gospel. And now he's doing what you don't call gospel. And I don't know the name for it. And now he's saying that if you don't have money, you are funny because they will take your girls away. Oh God, save this boy. Oh God, save this boy. And can you no man necessary? I got Kwame Eugene Bananko, your gospel, gospel hit. Oh, Charlie. Anako, your interview was Obeka Senyamina, a friend, and what the young tuano air Gia crap. He said, what's his own Nisika? Don't play. Was this a who named Unisika? I don't play.
Being crazy with this body needs some dirty wine. If you cough, pass sip some remedy, some wine.
I say more. Yeah, in this case, some of the empana because one fanco.
It's on the Remy like the ratio.
Our bands who are obedi sikechi, Eja Ukuna now, Jawum Pnadi.
He don't joke, we don't know.
I was so she need this correction the right word for you.
We don't know.
Procrastination is the teeth of time. Call him.
We don't know.
Adia be any kind of reason is a motto a idea a D in your brain.
What the balloon day, we want blow, you know. We turn up so.
And what way I did be a D in your brain, like most of the time. I did a bit me and would so the be a do man or chaman or chaman or chaman. By the time you realize now, I didn't want to me and you say you're red June, more your pie June, I cry, you baby June, yeah, called July. So you check from the beginning of the year the things that you decided to do, the things you plan to do from the beginning of the year up to this time. You realize that most of them you couldn't do them because you have been procrastinating all this while. And sometimes you don't realize that the more you procrastinate on doing it, you get to a point where you forget about doing it. So instead of planning, thinking, sitting down and waiting for the right time, just do it. Just do it. Anytime you think about postponing what you have to do today and thinking of doing it tomorrow, one thing you should have in mind,
a lot of things in my mind.
Tomorrow will come and you push it to the next day. So somebody said, I'll never put it off till tomorrow what I can possibly do today. I will never put it off till tomorrow what I can possibly do today. Don't procrastinate. Don't postpone what you can do today to tomorrow. My name is OLA Michael. This is Neat Hand Up on 9FM. Entertainment GH. It's a rainy morning. Jesus Christ. It's a very cold morning. My God. The morning is cold.
You know, we turn up so hard over here, pull up. Only good vibes over here, slow down. Then pull up, then pull up, then relax.
The morning is so cold, man. Isn't the morning so cold?
No.
It's not cold.
I'm feeling very hot. I just turned on the AC.
Like, seriously?
Yeah.
Did you say you are feeling hot?
Yeah. Okay, maybe it's because of the attire I'm wearing. Once a fabric wear is used for sweaters. In the I'm mentioning to you.
And I'm a fan so many here.
There be some me fan so.
It's so good.
It's so good. Now maybe what you tell me bedroom?
It's so good. You can see my media.
Ola.
Who dear way?
You just came. I've been here for like an hour.
Me just came.
Yeah, you just came.
What's your definition for just?
Uber less than 20 minutes in here.
And that's just?
Yeah, that's just. I've been here for like over an hour.
So 20 minutes is just?
It is.
So if somebody should do it for 20 minutes, you just say, oh, so you just did for 20 minutes.
It depends on the person.
You say, oh, just 20 minutes.
I mean, okay.
Thank you.
You be lovely too, yeah. Baby, tell me how much I want you.
Oh my God.
Baby, want you.
It's a rainy morning, rainy Wednesday.
That I want you.
Baby, I wouldn't be on patrol. Drive you careful.
I
will call baby, so I'm patrol. You're careful.
Baby, please tell me yes I do.
Anyway, yeah.
I don't know, baby.
Oh, Sebi, I will call baby. You need to be careful because it's a bit flooded.
Kofi.
I'm going to
Debbie. Yes, a circle. Afladia, they need rescue team right now. No movement.
And a rescue team now.
You can hear it. Wherever you're going, your life is more important. At this juncture, you should just go home.
Obi Anyejuma.
Ola, it will be who? Ola, me fifi no na enje musi.
Okra oka so akole.
Because me minti akole bi.
Flooded area.
He stopped misleading the public.
Flooded area.
Minti akole.
Ufie na wo kwa na nsuo ta kwa mu age say ye kofa
anu nya me fie ye kwan a me fa so kofie
ne se wo kofie no ana wo konwuram ese kaso da wo me William forever ma dia ye nwan ne mponche ne ayi
omu de kaso nyina ma now what have you been to kaso recently?
No.
Ola me see me man buy a make kaso I was like what is this my kaso? Ola now all the me say ebedu baby kaso bet setema obi o take kaso bia wouldn't need to come to town anymore. He say yenya yanka say you bloom bar yenya ye restaurants ye were onyx kakra. He say obi I mean our own version and this akokakra e bi everywhere
na obi ebisa say abra adena hook up girls in bebre na take kaso na am say abna me ba abna me bisa abna a question obi bisa I say adena hook up girls in bebre na take kaso
yes hook up girls or why
yes bebre na take kaso
why na kai
obi na ka
nipa kono ta patronize you
yeah of course why customer
no the thing is
you want your customer go bisa mzango asem no
okay but I think say nipa kono wo kan me show so no oye affordable rates no affordable housing no wo ho enti slay queen no yeah no mo hook up but just that unya kopia adwinga no other ni slay queen but unya back as up no hook up di no necessary
by Juma
Crona enti say wo
adwinga no East Legon Hills
eno ni slay queen
honey a slay queen
but wo back down below na near for hook up what that's what estate and answer what a year
it's no more what that friends say cantonments East Legon Adriga no ne East Legon Hills airport hills na omo na yes
cantonments for na small children with big gods
and it say
omo say omo no say small girl with big god omo na mo that's omo nya djuma bia no dada ye say omo ye djuma nyankopon na eboa omo ne nema no ene ya cantonment for no ana slay queen for no na ye ayi no East Legon hwan ni it will over down below ka so am ye bia for na ye hook up
it's no East Legon for no mo bo no your stroke kakra
enye se kakra ono ni rent e wa dwinga no ho ye bia 1,003 a month it will over no team only 200
your honey em for 200
but what's the cash say wo 50 Ghana ko benya dan
yeah
it's no e ho no oh na say we are there
50 Ghana benya dan o kaso
and na say mafia kiosk ni ade omo rent mama for them
who can need a kiosk
no I don't mean I mean there are many house and that crowd has a go be to 30 Ghana a month that me for taxi driver be catch him say it's a different to no we mu na me say first na so say 60 or the cost 70 and I'm saying then grand room ti rent 70 a month
it no say guy ya will be somewhere no it no say obi opeso jack a kaswa for na local East Legon na Adriga no na it should be budgeting between what 1,000 Ghana
yes
by the corona no obenya
oh there was a branding ola branding
no but abna the corona na me
but there be one say yafa ni say menu nyina yekuta Infinix maybe a phone case am dey ahye me de no ho obi hu a wo so de a kire nyina pai
no correct by the end of the day na call near there
but no it doesn't matter. People will respect yours over mine and I mine over yours.
But seeing you the echo.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yes now.
Branding.
Ola yeah, Instagram. Ola but the same thing.
Ola as a wako you anu East Legon. Now wabe to bu okaswa. It is the same food. But uko East Legon and na airport na ton sa yemfa na bia juice. What use a juice we 925 cedis. The moment I go to the airport and you know, you say 10 cedis. And you don't argue with it. You just buy it because you know that environment na identify mu ba no bougie. It's in the salon.
It's the same thing. Mami, and Katia ye ton or more, and Katia ye ton kwadu. Nina, the same thing.
And I can't make you for no because we are a big girl. Oh, I guess okay with a big girl. But who take us on I guess I show me by radio. Oh, I can't make a nice thing. Oh,
it's I shall a synonym, no big girl.
Oh, we are a big girl. Because to the gay, you are near you on Quamas, what you bends.
Oh, what the range?
Or the range, Uncle Baby.
Uncle Baby, one on them Dubai. No, you take pictures.
Thank you.
One or call a but South to me say, hey,
I beg you. South to me, or Santorini. Yeah. I know money in Namho. I big girl.
Oh, maybe.
Ola, I feel to be too quiet since time.
Maybe
I wonder say
this kololo ya o men nyina wo bia
ai obi wa kwa baka to say a brand influencer
na influencer one brand
na ye bi omo the product ba come say the niska but still now Because everybody is struggling, Lola. Everybody is struggling. You find yourself a coffee 100 million aba. Me po bia na to me 100 million say you influence mama. No. Mama na bro so 1,000, 2,000. But still na be ka say oh yeah influencing kakra brand kakra you too kwan go Dubai. Ani. Big girl
the whole thing is the branding and the packaging.
Yes.
Ana penny be kind. Go ye marriage counseling. And no catch ma me pon e wo no say on the odin katie ne o say ye won katie. Owi a the same ahodin drona ne wo. Atu komo a ye won katie a ya packaging fe.
And e o dey quote no.
Ubie mu a ya sa quote no.
Yeah.
And ye won katie a Haji Sala eton a we no watch no obo mu. Osie mu no watch no. You are very na bosia dem.
Aye.
Na just ni nyina say no opie gu.
Aye.
Ene won katie ye boni are. So nim sa.
Aye.
Wase ni nyina ahodi duro na o. At ebia ne bo.
Oh, ase
we beto no mo no.
Eno
Ne bo odin. Ne bo a.
Ane.
At ahodi duro na.
The same thing. Eno ka pono be konka na ahodi na free mu kakra cause ya chichi mu de. Ene ma ye but
etino cantonment East Legon no be ko na ede no so ate. Because you the cream near the
but I don't know what say. There is some psychological. I don't know how to explain. It's a psychological. I say, what psyche what dream say get with there? It's mentally no. Or yeah, or bad mouth.
It's packaging this. You wanna ma adeno cry or the wajin.
Yes. As a guy, who you Gary?
How you be? How
you funny say me know you Gary. Who wa kwa copy your friend is wa kwa copy beans ra ho. Ma copy what you ra ho. You turn me. Who you dey check?
Yeah, the meche.
Interior sene de.
And kwa we kwa be san sere bia kan ma me magari no.
Magari no so ni asama na do.
Ba ko wachira.
Ba ko wachira ya be
to. Man dos de na for one city kan.
No.
At the same Gary na.
But that is life.
Who your bad package you here?
I'm
who say also package you?
Ada me hunya o.
Oze.
Me hunya.
Good morning.
No. You just offended me. You can't just say good morning. Maybe say me hunya na I say.
Oh yeah.
No. You literally just offended me. I am a married woman.
I'm sorry.
How do you expect my husband to see this?
I'm sorry.
Nah, you have not been forgiven.
So what would I do to be forgiven?
Cash kakra.
Cash kakra. Oh, you're married woman.
And today.
It's Ukru Vama.
Baby,
just be my baby.
I say, hey, Ola, are you surprised who can't live in kiosk? Come to Nungua and see things for yourself around the Fidelity Bank. Hey, sir. Big Bond Paul. Okay, so let's see what's happening on social media.
Where they make on tell why I was trending in there. Where they like you already said earlier, no patrol, you see Oto Okroma pass. So please, we urge everybody and we entreat everybody to be safe out there. If you honest, maybe also boy, madam, this is not the time. Bravo, emenyame. Nafa but some ray could be a broby and I could pay you be. Oh dear, you so talk a crabby, the weather is good for 4 legs, but now be invite you be. So I'm waiting for you, baby. In so ever foul. I'll pay the Uber come. In so ever foul. That maybe Miss Misha say the na your mommy, your sister, Yvonne Nelson. We all know that Yvonne Nelson there say or say abino so on your muya on your mobetri. We are on no betri. So we end this so young people, you see people, who bet na kunya so. Now one year there was a we are. There no betri. Me honestly, I believe that Yvonne Nelson be and conquer MPB ni.
Onya.
I don't know Onya because Onya because Ghanaians are very I don't know how we are, but because we're acting that you're showing the movies dancing, now the movies are politics na yago. Omo man fendi yago mo to dem pa no mo yamai.
And so Desmond Elliot Munina, they stood and they got voted.
John Dumelo cry. Yes, e card there. Yes, and yes, nkra na makwa nko wini ye. And yes, nkra na makwa nko wini ye. So your bad there na bodwe. Na say actress vi cry. Yes, oko standing for a blue side. Say almost a picture. Or the baby no she bikini.
Yeah, that's slim one.
Like it was a very bad reason not to vote for somebody because I mean who will be and can share Kabani. Wow.
Uko bicha. Intina what share ye mano unuano mano ye ko pu party ni pu a.
Ne share James.
Mo share James.
Yeah, share James ola. Because you be royal one you obi the camera ba show to answer share ba we wa more better to tell you. Because that's what people do. It's true.
Your be share bikini kakra wo se no asade scarf bi asa chechire so wo de chechire so ayi.
Because you people will insult us.
Ene na wo be there wo. Yeah, they share boxer na mo no hu.
Momo share.
Munji kakra.
Enti Yvonne the end say or say. Do you think Satan is on earth making your life difficult? It is the politician. I can assure you of that. That is obon someone ye wo MP no ene you we na wato abama no na wonye na adwuma no. Ono na ema wabrabo aye din. Because abroche fa na ye 80 so mo ngina minni. So mo koso. Yes, we have every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, service, midweek service, one any service. Ye be kuta ba hwe obon sam. Still na ho kire na na yewum. Ori no say from the comments, you'd understand why the people keep suffering. The people themselves pamper politicians. I guess you all deserve how they treat you then. I pray you receive sense. I will block you if you bring your partisan self here. Not just say, Ola, it is true. Adey. Did she say something wrong? No, did she say something wrong? No, you're not good. Okay. Me de twaso na che
politicians we are singing an etisa.
Oka Ghana, onka abroche, o se Ghana.
You think Satan is on earth making your life difficult? The politician I show you of that.
Or the ye krom on America, into asem okay ye no de.
I don't see it that way.
Ola ye no de. On America. No, I mean it is very I don't know how to explain it, but I mean
I don't see it.
Why don't you see it that way?
Because I'm in Nigeria. I'm reading what she's written.
Ola, we no de to aso say. Omo be gina the comments na say no mudi na tem. Nigeria ni embe ya Yvonne Nelson say or Ghana for asem.
How would you know?
You see,
Omo
out of
commenting
everything
no,
she said,
no, Omo commenting no. How do you know where they come from?
I don't be.
She's known in Nigeria, even probably more than most Ghanaians who know her.
Ola,
I use Nigeria for example anyway.
If Yuli Dochi is talking about how people are suffering, and then he doesn't even state where, why will me, Abraham Owe in Ghana, go and comment about something that is going on there? It is none of my business.
So it's not Abraham Owe I'm talking about a netizen, those who spend all their time on the net. You are not one of them.
You don't get it. I spend my time on the net. All I say is that I do. All I say is that when I see, maybe I follow Hollywood, maybe I follow American. Now I'm more kasa about health system. There. I can't relate. I am not there.
So why do you follow them?
Because I don't follow them for their politics. Somebody does. If a Nigerian is following Yvonne, he or she is not following her because or church or nema about politicians. Or following you because or a veteran.
See, if she wants to do politics, if she wants to do politics,
or a veteran.
On a veteran.
Yvonne Nelson.
How is she a veteran?
Oh, I actually.
How old is she?
Oh, by now, JSS.
Come on,
Stop
making her look old. Stop making her look old.
No, it's about her contribution in the industry, not her age.
That's not what makes you a veteran. Check the meaning of veteran. Check the meaning of veteran.
Okay, age actress.
Thank you. But I think that's what her politics are. I mean, she should just come clean. Find where you want to be. If you want to go independent or something, just do it. And what you can also do. Get a bench, fence so I have to do.
You just said it to yourself. Say into a man. And then if you now can say omuntu abaman. Me can say Yvonne be also be anto abaman. Me can say ebia that you meet my MP and be also be anto abaman.
It was in contest. Because some person will stand there. There are lots of things you do to win it. It's not just by waking up one day.
What do you do?
Them say, sorry, I'm not missing me go pay MP. We don't do that. You have to start from somewhere.
Like
somewhere.
Join a party or what?
Not necessarily. Start from somewhere.
What is that? That's what she's doing. She's been a citizen and not a spectator. Yvonne Nelson is one of the few people in the entertainment industry who say Ghana fan. She was sure. One woman did doom solve vigil. Honestly,
it wasn't one woman. She hated it and people supported it. Don't make it seem like
she initiated it.
Most of the actors, they were all part of it.
Exactly, but I mean, one woman started it. She brought the conversation up. She said, and they shower her. So she's starting from somewhere. I mean, Ola, why are they? Maybe it's also not to say, American comedian, Ghana, Michael Blackson. Not to say, I mean, I think some time back, Charlie Dior did a story here, say, also, person see school, Chroma the boy, and I saw the boy say, who could see Montessori $100? So the why? Well, I may say, why not doing say? I think say. Has he said a genie to me who is so in Nipano? As I ended the park was say, I brought your room one is but or back room ha.
Or taba.
Yeah, money your one, your money feel so important.
Ah.
Because I brought you Kevin Hart, you're not the best comedian there. You're not the best actor. But has say no, you won't say we are dear Wakupia Bucci. So it's like we're proud of him and then it's like we hold him in a higher esteem than the Americans.
Ghanaians support our own.
Of course. No, Ghana for support who they co-anim.
Of course, not say one co anymore be support. I mean that's normal. It's normal everywhere.
Well,
you need to prove yourself.
And I say Ghana is too expensive. Items in Ghana cost twice the prices in America.
Ah.
Yes, I say come on Ghana. Why are things so damn expensive? Wow. I just tried to buy furniture and appliances and they are over twice the price of what they cost me in the US. I love my continent, but we have to do better to help our people. I found out the other day that little girls in the remote areas can't afford tampons or pads, so they drop out of school.
A pad has a tampon.
No, it's not tampons or pads, depending on your preference.
No, tampon will be who be that.
Oh, that's like Ghana girls use tampons.
American little girls in the village now all cano.
But tampon in your bianca was a yen.
It shouldn't be. But some little girls in the village now all cano. Who be say what is tampon? Because
our broche the homeless crowd to me afford the tampon.
Yeah, that's true.
It's supposed to be so cheap. And not say, in the little girls in the remote areas can't afford tampons or pads, so they drop out of school because they are embarrassed to bleed around boys. Shaking my head. I've tweeted 1,000 times about my problem with America, and no one cared. I tweeted 5 times about my problem with Ghana, and it ended up on the news. Lol. Glad to know my people care about my opinion. That is all say. Abrochi wa ya ndo po onko ka Trump onko ka obi anfi no. Ghana buy your back 5 pay. Ye nyina ye say. I mean, I think he's happy about it.
Or cut to us we do maybe anfi.
Yeah, but I mean if he's making sense, I think say ye be fi no. Now ola oka so oboa no. On boy in the sense say eniama na okofa no. Ye ton wa ha no. Ye fa ni appliances ni kofa free abrochi. Okofa ba ye no duty a obetua no. Enya easy. Inti nipa kwa the cost of akonya na microblasting ko beto America no. Or the cost no plus duty a otuaye it will be double ola it will be double.
But abna furniture corner open
plus infaso pebo ni ko bibini and na twini Jonas kan
ko bibini furniture corner open amra na menche na carpenter for bi on betimi ayama no simple omra na yenche no obi ye unim ohoho na wi akukwa na ni abo unim za because all one no nims akuko ya na men na ni abo ene yaku na ama na ewe no but o de opa
so your celebrity ne level no dey
ne celebrity sem no vanto nchen o mehu area boys o de overshare area boys inside there na wo pay my man what do you want okwa abose kan ya wonam street no a na wo yes o park ya na boys na ba there na wo pay the wo pay
there my plug din to ma wa ba akoto wa there won say you ada no plastic chair.
It's your konya na open no. Yeah, let the bloggers just get it for you. Ebi awaba ola me furniture be say. Okay, me so budget here saying. What man so okay. Yanko carpenter anyway for design man obey am.
Ola but maybe for his level no. He feels like
and the level there one time.
No, but
that you miss carpenter anyway you no original mouth. Second hand na worker. Share what bubbo mu jino na ebubbo mu kireo
and na oka we na amafo betros na mo amoye target market na mo ka say and I go money there and because you people are the target market because more put on mutu tons and me ka me kwa dia ka omo nya sare because me meto it's who target market put ola I say the na boy din
o ma boy papa
pot duty na was buying pay bibi ye fa ho cause Charlie. And the beans sort of what to describe so. And beans a ton with Cheula, and the beans crying so.
Mu beans in your tomb.
Hey!
Hey, mu beans in a moody as your tomb.
A cocoa fruit be a mamma, make us some
cocoa fruit. Yes, and
I collect the classroom. They say, maybe so 50 because it was small, too small. Imagine so. Ya two more be 50 pesos. I see one city. Kamikasa na mijai.
I know my thing.
It choking me pa.
My thing.
It's serious.
I'm not no more.
Ayo, yes, doctor driver be a work or tired. You draw or honor, I'm saying, 70. Or so when I'm going to use about brand new 80. Monday. I keep on seeing no Kotoko, my minister want to go on to go in mouth. Go see one city. Is that anything? Randy, I can't deal.
I'm on my day. Now, that's when you couple the events and Sabi, Nayasi, if you are not on my day. I'm on my day. Now, that's when you couple the events and Sabi, Nayasi, if you are not on my day. Last week, Sunday.
Okay. It's a normal more thing.
Some George is here, boys need be bought a bed, the bought formation. Boys be bought 0-1-0. And apart 3-0 breakfast. Or train area 12-1-2 no a tie heavy. No bones and you may 0 into I'm for my boat 1-0-0. Or we heavy and a power bones.
Me boss 0-1 half.
Oh, okay.
Except me boy heavy.
I tactical.
And my bomb tea. Be an count. I'm a real. Maybe I said
and they say me ball 1-0-0.
And one, no,
oh, you're not a problem. And you come back to watch it. Come back to watch it.
Jonas Mate say, Ola, the carpenters will do him what I ordered versus what I got.
And I had
all right, I go out in the city day. Maybe Mammy for Hannah say it's true. Ola, and he will be supporting local suppliers if he buys them from the country. Yeah, what is it? Michael Blackson is not being Blankson, sorry, is not being truthful. Tools are sold separately. Furniture are sold separately. I don't understand what you so Blaze, more carpenters do marvelous furniture. It is just the finishing. They ask him no. And I ask Kapasi, what he's saying is very true. But Justice Kwesiata say, if you don't buy fish, no pepper. That's see, who got talking in one to fish and one pepper.
I should got the cook I am Tom Mount.
Yeah, be woo. I'm not going. We go die.
Ola.
Yeah, mammy.
See, I got an idea, Miss Ready.
I think.
Hey.
It is a castle.
Come there.
Yes, sir, come there.
Hey.
Ayo,
Papa, me de twa there's a video circulating on social media. I'll come number 3 in Mamia. In this video, no, blogger na caption is say Nigel Gazy in a fight with his landlady. After said landlady nakajen is say, oh, you need trash in free and him one more said, and I ha man for said. Now I didn't talk about the landlady in them. Now, sha. As a girl, me name say landlady no ne nana o send ba no twa bi no ye. Eh, I saw babu grandma. You who yan is Omakopi hospital. Number 3. Entino, we don't know what is going on, but Reverend Nigel Gazy is on any landlady. Enya. Ola u phone na so yes an man. Pacho bi beti I am.
This is a pebble for why.
When you looking at me, please don't stop. I'm a demon that you I'ma give you all you need, full stop. All you haters are making rap, Say I mean, don't get shy. Now I wanna give you full pressure. Every me, I make them kill your shine. Everybody wanna be on my side. Hey, sorry, please leave my side, man. Phone don't stop ringing, and now my friends are banging, and money calling my phone like I'm banking, king. No be joke, I'm in heavy, making everything possibly. Got my swag on, thinking. It's a good day, all night, all day, chilling, don't try me, start 10. It's a Friday night, oh, hey. When we drop in this party, people got your eyes all on me, stepping at the yard, oh, you for me. Everybody's watching movie, looking fresh and cutie, people got your eyes all on me, stepping at the yard, oh, you for me. It's a Friday night, oh, hey. When we drop in this party, people got your eyes all on me, stepping at the yard, oh, you for me. Everybody's watching movie, looking fresh and cutie, people got your eyes all on me, stepping at the yard, oh, you for me. Yeah. So my swag don't need no person, I don't need no questions, I don't need no rough, so please move. I'm looking fresh, got my stacks on deck.
Also, let's talk about Comet Road.
Blanket,
my bread.
Phone don't stop.
My bread.
My friends,
Mary Ata, also to comment Quano zone, Timinunya and take one phone zo.
be joke at me.
And then I know pay some on the Quanae.
My swag on pin.
Mo MP. I do ask for now. I got to know about your slangy guys. No, I go can one a bit you.
10.
Ufri I just have for Suanako, Obia Moaso, also sweat chin any.
Spatty
The Drew say election time, but so Bebam Honamo Massa to Obama, no Timokoso, most of us are in never so far.
Mama bebo corn rook, I cannot move chibo fruits. No money more bumpy.
Obia Moa Beba. Now, I dear Simon, she crowns and no matter organizing football galaby. Yes, what baby need Adam T 200 Ghana. See you people.
And I remember you guys know on you people.
Oh, what we can now?
Hey!
Yeah, what pictures in your what we can now? Do shit or something to a span, a damning now. And now I got to be.
Don't be a yola, Oko area now, portals in the menu. Your friend is a not empty billboard go ye. No, I try I say, welcome to one knee. Wishes you a Merry Christmas. Wishes you a Randy. Oh, Debbie. Now, me what hold dear. You say, God day we day. Made it once a Kevin Prince Boateng. I'm not a former Black Stars player. I'm a Ghanaian here. I'm to Italy now. Or to Italy, eh? Oh, yes, your Obama team or it. Are you? We're worried for the third time. We're worried for the third time. And you wait there, your friend Valentina. Kevin Prince Boateng. I'm saying the first wife was and the second one. Becca say, "Yeah, can't be a pain your move. Yes, more by a pad, yeah." Ne Kevin Prince, but you say no pay we are not do. Of any stuff I said, do not the show, not the title. And I say third one. Let me say was Intia. Want to me stay without it.
No,
baby, oh, yeah, man, the Debrifa.
Inti.
Oh, Inti Debrifa.
Didn't you know worry? Ubenya so.
I didn't painting our way.
Pacho or Quabontia Becca.
I debut me, but they said, and no I don't tell you, Anna, do you see who you're not the best show? Who feed the baby not on the town?
Won't me allow Uncle Probing come? Who did you go and cry? They bend over. Hey, you want to kill my goji? Son of Abna, so on Mia, allow him to go for more girls. They said Michael Blanksing a girl. So because she can't take it all.
Let's take it for instance.
Sublet that responsibility.
Let's take it for instance. You and I are married, and I have a higher libido than you. So if you can't satisfy my libido, I can. No, you see, if you can't,
I can.
I said if. So if you can't,
take the if of made to me.
To me.
Made to me.
Won't to me because
Bema the oye the Adam Bema.
Obampe one day and Bema Obampe one day.
Obampe na ne se bia obi wa ni bia no agi se wo gyina so che.
Another I
just what do you say? You want to know?
Genetically, we were built differently. And Emma Obia were the strength when it comes to sex.
Yes.
And now a bit level of which me are calling a bit minko.
And apart from that, Adam no say Oba who's standing now on losing calories in losing losing weight to some more.
Losing so. Now the free home by petrol.
Yeah, they are no lose it to some. It's yeah, bet me akobebe won't me nko.
Yeah, be call. Yeah, be no
so. Yes, I say 100.
Well, it was.
And no credit. And no credit can be 3 days in 3 times in a week.
Oh, I'll tell John and me. Somebody bad no say again. Yeah, day. Who will come me?
And they waiting about it. Why you won't kill me? Take your libido away.
Kevin Prince.
Who sano ba kwa? Ayana as when me near who sano one who say life is not all about sex.
Well, but you are not one movie so see we can manage sana day. It's no Kevin Prince Boateng our Valentina out of Italy. And this is his third marriage. We wish him well.
In like how many years?
I really don't know. Oh. Now, we now our first one did that. Only about Black Stars now our first one did that. The minimum time on in the divorce. I divorce. Or your band here be like your body divorce.
Okay, so I'm not trying to pay a
Nigel Gates voice no patch you.
Hey, auntie, also double grandma. Hey, Nigel Gates. Hey. Hey! crazy? Why you put the camera on me? Did I ask you? Did I ask you something? When you were putting the camera on me? Oh, my grandma, you are mad.
Abna, Najigezi rented fee or mammy or rented down.
I owe my mini ho.
It was new on fee.
I don't know my focus also was a cat. 101 ni.
Only on
rented.
Or rent.
If you better catch us, Abia, then we're being sorry.
A waiting room.
We should feel gate where a waiting room. We should feel where gate.
Patrol, me and a mini panel, minim, a down a waiting room.
Dan Kakakawe waiting room. Are they sorry?
It's a real calling.
I didn't know uncle.
Was it?
Now, only video.
Martinez Abanti and
if video anymore, you can tell that as he's angry. But we also don't know if the people are also exaggerating. Because they just also about grandma, you was a grandmother for Muni. Grandma.
Exaggeration. They want
grandma Muni.
they just want to do something just to spoil the good name of the prophet of Umofia. The good name of the prophet.
I pretend as if I didn't hear that.
I wasn't talking to you. The good name of the prophet of Umofia. We won't allow you to destroy the reputation of our prophet. This is the spiritual father of Umofia. Obebo grandma wobo no.
Senti na wona ye president se munyina.
Ye nyina ye papa.
Me de to aso a. Want to me
grandma na ye bonye no ogina odin no.
The grandma ti o.
Na so mo call office on ogina hu.
Na bi na mama mpanyifo be we don't know if that is the grandma. We don't know. Maybe a grandma that hospital.
And again so we video on keep camera.
I was say movie camera ne do.
He said
you beat grandma. He said you beat grandma. Me de to aso a. There has been a tweet, a post on Facebook from Wuntimi Radio 95.7, 95.9 FM. No say, hello, Nana Banamwa. You want to join the movement? It's stronger than apartheid. Come and read English news. Nice, I'm person poaching and have Banamwa. Na ye nim dia what? Yes, in Nana ba emeridi. Na say, hey, now on Jai Penthouse Suite road. If no nya ho, Jai Penthouse Suite. Why no beko? Me dey chat to also na te se patapa e wishing a happy birthday yesterday na. Put your words now. I don't know. So I'm breaking up and I say a day or say. I wanted to be the last person to wish you on this special day. You have brought meaning to my life and made it worth living. I look forward to coming home to you every day, lying down next to you every single night, and waking up next to you every single morning. If I ever fail to tell you what you mean to me, it is only because there aren't any words good enough. Happy birthday, my sweet wife, Atilia Mela. And I say, bro, we the mobile. And you put a pan and tray. You're not your trauma and nasi. I baby, I will be a mean show. Because bring a new homonizer and you're a sabro in the BD. And see, Patapa, mean names on any normal day publicity stand to.
Nobody publicity.
Who are begging them for. They know one Nigeria skit to land and say, only Nigeria skits when you can't echo. I say, Ghana by mama and career. Nigeria farm and career and this our cajon. Papa had a mean some abazi.
Charger. When you looking at me, please don't stop. I'm a demon that you need ASAP. I'ma give you all you need, full stop. All you haters are making rap, Say I mean, don't get shy. Now I wanna give you full pressure. Every me, I make them kill your shine. Everybody wanna be on my.
What's it? Jennifer Atasiola, don't mind Abna. The sex is normal.
Don't stop.
There's nothing so strange about it. Abna Adua Besua say, imagine last mate Camido Kevin Boy and Kwame Eugene on the track.
Thinking. He said,
Tebedo.
on night.
Obi Uncle will be the Meshimudia.
Don't try me start.
Emmanuel K. Say good morning, bro. La tell Yvonne Nelson that Ghanaians want to know her contribution as a celebrity to the nation building. With the Yvonne Wasumwa. Ajua say Ajay last mid Friday night. And you there go for the.
It's a Friday night.
Martinez, good morning.
Good morning, boss.
First time, right?
Yes, sir.
Martinez.
Senior.
Good evening,
Kwesi Martinez.
Kwesi Martinez. Martinez na dey HS Infantiniana.
I'm a brand.
And you real name, right?
I'm a real name, Martin.
And now the next na so. Ada we nurse ni.
And yet, nurse as health practitioner.
Martinez.
Double Z.
The nurse.
Money.
But we a filmmaker.
I try more into.
We a film production, directing,
Yes.
and now entertainment pundit.
Exactly.
That is Martinez for you. Edem Suwa, Edem Chuchume. We are journalists. The
New Times
Corporation.
But this
And
one.
now Osaye Pandits account.
Shankuti.
Osaye PR for we a PR for Bayview Anna.
Yeah, official MC.
We official MC for Bayview. And I've been away party. Send a honor say the birthday party.
Oh, are they?
Bayview.
Okay, I'm in. Thank you so much. Oh.
She wow party now. We kwa kwa no thank you. One baby young. Family choosing things are very expensive. Justice Kosiata say yeah, I've said that. Sorry about that. Jimmy so sweet now. Lam say God bless you both, Michael and Abina, for working for Ghana and country. Always putting smiles on our face. Dozen Garrison, greetings to you and Madam Achok at Kaneshi. See flooding. Sorry about that. Nana Yasikapa, good morning to you too. Lutrot Eric, so good morning. Ola. Packaging is very important in any business avenue because the brand must be very solid to be sold out with a good price. Kojo Amedomi, say good morning. Neat FM Entertainment midweek edition family. Thank you, Kojo. Junior General say, Mr. Ola, good afternoon. It's morning anyway. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Please tell Abinashi they look beautiful this morning. Big ups to you all. Ohima evidence. I think Ohima evidence. I think there won't need evidence. And I say, Abna, you look cute this morning. Jennifer say it's true. That is where they live. They no face stand the pressure in a crime to Mutika. So, Martinez, what name hook up?
Marty.
I wouldn't mind the crow.
Catch them.
Your chair say the idea.
Oh, no self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, the bad layman understand. I guess a link up.
And let's say, Uni will be Upeso, what we will be a damn fan will be a connect one.
Oh, yes.
Now, more prizes.
Matibi.
Okay.
Try Mr. 10.
I will name prize the what in our Becca.
The Martin.
Yes, you are some of the babies. So it's patronize bida. It's Bible can see that here the two and near for answer to so. Abo who dear, wait me. I say, patronize hook up and I link up with our brabo, my bit me.
Oh, bet me, but Bible said you are born yet.
Bible and Cassa.
That shall not.
I say me and Fenya meeting swear. At wait me, I swear.
Into a drabble.
My friends are banging money.
And there was I hook up there. Fair be that. Free be that. You moody antozo.
Organic.
Organic. No hook up inorganic.
I really, well, we share on in Africa. Unye na mini mini ho ha yes beso akodi is hard and
na anya no na between na
debi eno me pemia me ye made
no me chese hook up no
wait between aben usi what it would hook up na between
eno na ya modernizing aben hook up
one modernizing no
I say it's a generational woman in there.
Hook up no almost say pray yaka na yo
na so be link
okay ya one more link ni one more so I direct o telegram mu go bebre
okay una o kama mate
and let me na make am what partners good morning again but and let me person share ade we say music promotion Nkanene nanka obi release new man. The first thing is say obeya abona de agusi from cassette to CD. Now what they are called Cantamanto ne KJTR. Now they be called Accra de Ukraine friend simple. A beku container mo. No margin, no matter amount. As I say, no, must be the digital platform. They say we release in you now, your album put single, they are Google digital platforms. But the question is, I say, who compare me no pa as it is now? Game pan and woman musician.
First of all, that was for platform in Amenchia, a tier for some tier, and one Casano production team. And I'm a bra penny at them. Boss, I think it's a relative. Yes, because generation beyond how omoye omonema, especially like the music promotion as said they are okay earlier on. First, now about going to the distributors. I mean, Cantaman to Osewus more, Pa Thomas more, and Osha from that angle now. Most often, musicians were given upfront money even before the sales of the CDs or the cassettes. And no, I think there's some time ago, not many people didn't come up concerning, and they were telling me how now a certain kind of energy, some kind of excitement, even before you get to the studio cry. You know what's not say. I share how you're able to me invest in it. And looking at it, if you are giving such an upfront money now, the kind of momentum and I say energy at the brown, I strong. Or compared to when they are all kind of a digital. This year, those platforms and I say avenues now. Or they will number call for that distribution keys. I mean, the friend is saying that, your boss, I say, Kwame Despite, or countermount money. Yes, a new hobby.
Yeah.
So you have no option than to access the digital platforms. And also know what the benefit. Recently, who say, Buplay, a partner, when the she on the album.
Yeah.
Even
and they've done it with several
Celestine Donko,
Mr. Drew.
Yes.
Yeah, and a host of others.
Yes. But I think say as much as we used to see back then, they were giving upfront money for distribution. However, it's also opportunity for promoting the musicians, even to the world market, because this area is the current global village.
Yeah.
And even if you're not giving upfront money, you are able to reach a certain audience. If you and your team are very smart, I'm able to capitalize it, I take the advantage of it. And for me, I think a honor a bigger picture than getting any kind of money. And I'll say that kind of upfront cash bit said the net first. They knew what to send it.
Yeah.
I know they're no credit one because
there's a digital platforms now. Yeah, but who did it? And yeah, baby, a mau sika upfront be said sika with. Na yen hosti onyum ne mau.
Exactly. Unlike first, I mean, and also what the benefits that they are making. The most.
So are people making money from those?
Of course, they will tell you that they are making money from the streaming platforms.
Is it true?
Yes, it's true. But you see, the thing is, they are not able to open up and tell us. When you have your friend is an artist on a platform for interview, hardly someone beat me actual sika about Musamana someone in from this streaming platform. They would like to keep it on the low, but we know from close sources. We know that they make money. I mean,
they make money.
They make money. Even YouTube pays. That is when you reach a friend is in the
through monetization.
Exactly. So it's up to you, the artist, to be able to put your craft, in the best of, approach over to media reach that monetization. And so, in as much as the American, you can compare it to previous in upfront, almost where you get or more benefit by getting to the world and the global stage. And I think honors this year, more attention in war focus. Your friend is in the musicians, no more attention in war compared to monetization. Monetization there, it's more like like I say, icing on the cake. But basically, it's about pushing your brand to the world level. And once you get that, you are able to get some kind of maybe shows, travel on tour, get some huge platforms. That is where you also make money aside the monetization.
Okay. So you mess up so yeah practical kakra. If that is the idea, how many of our musicians have been promoted, right? And I see a push you to that international level. Enjoy those kind of shows. We will come there. And then, I mean, the former way of distributing our music and this digital one, which one is really helping us? Or which one has been very, very
Yeah, share. Yeah, you can say every generation be a very important generation. We share back in the days, even recording cry was a little different. Equipment no more using it. Not equipment no were so huge to the extent that a production ne boy. But no, because of technology, no, it's me Eddie Estify and you ama a break it down. I mean production of we create be a that way na a movie about do baby ayo. O share on my to say UK in the year 2008, not CD sales ultimately about 132 million CD sales from
132
2 million CD sales in the UK. Now, from 2008 to 2018, it declined to 32 million CD sales, which was a decline of about 100 million people.
Okay.
From there, no, Spotify, from about 2016, now they had active paid subscribers of 30 million. From that time to 2016 to 2019, it jumped to 100 million, which was like a triple from 30 million active paid subscribers to 100 million paid subscribers. So if you look at that, it was the situation everywhere. CD sales were going where digital. What happens, they say, if you have a product on the digital store, the digital stores, they don't have legs. So you need a certain platform to drive digital platform. And that is where social media. So you fall on social media to activate the songs. When you look at the internet penetration in Ghana, it's about over 15 as at 2021. So it tells us that about 31. About 50% of our internet penetration are penetrating about 50% of.
Okay.
So if you are a musician and you are not taking active part of these social media platforms.
But Adam, with them, kakra. So if we have about 15 million Ghanaians on the internet, what is the guarantee that this out of these 15 million, they are actually streaming music? They are actually watching movies when you know that the cost of internet is also something that we want money.
Let us not forget the internet boundary are limitless. So it means you can establish in Ghana and travel on. Currently, Kwame Eugene is in. He was interviewed when I was there, and I was at the place. They checked the back end of the new song "Takeaway," and they realized that it had a lot of area, so they decided to travel on it. Currently, the internet, it will not be limited to the 15 million users in Ghana, but can take you elsewhere. Kwame Eugene ekoye tour ekobo show. When they got to UK, those there were singing their songs. When Mene said they had not UK to go and do any UK
it's
media
one
tour.
They knew it from the digital platform.
Yes. So,
and the question is, how much money did they make from that?
Oh, Ola, if as an artist, if you are serious with your digital platform, now ABM fans, ABR, DistroKid, distributor, your music is on Boomplay, your music is on Spotify, your music is on Tidal, it's on Deezer, all these platforms, YouTube, and you have the numbers. I mean, look at
the numbers.
Yes,
the numbers.
I'm coming. Let me give you some of these breakdown, which makes very, very useful, because when that identity translates into numbers, what happens, and they say it will bring you some level of returns. And that returns a progressive, a continual. It doesn't just happen once a while and stop. Ain't a song like "Look the Traveler" within a short time of 1 month. Now in 75 million audio streams.
75 million
audio streams.
Okay.
Now, Shazam globally, it became the #1 Shazam song. It was on the chart, both in South Africa and Nigeria and Ghana. Now, YouTube, it be trending #1 and #5 in Nigeria. TikTok, over 800K videos with about over 100 million views. And Apple, #1, Trailer, Deezer.
It's when you know, Sikase no benye.
I mean, all of these things are money. Let us not discount that fact. And some of these huge numbers, man. I mean, YouTube, obit me for the channel, normal channel, consistent. Artists. Look at how people are raking in money.
Okay,
so if you are on this about 10 platforms, and don't forget that some of these platforms like Spotify, Boomplay, more upfront money. Like you were saying, they don't give like upfront money. They give. Thank for normal partner money. They give them up for you to.
Sure, because some of them, the idea is to shoot a video for you and then promote the song.
In exchange for maybe an album.
Okay.
They take over the album, give you upfront, and they take it back through the streams. It is maybe
Celestine and Wendy.
Yes, it money back through the streams. They won't give you that money. Which means if you work harder, you can make that money. What you say? So you need to activate your brand on the digital platform or social media platform so that people can go and stream. And don't forget that when you get, it's not just only the stream. When you are able to activate your brand on the internet or on the various streaming platforms and have these huge numbers, it trickles down into shows and endorsements.
And then I'm say Martinez into
shows and endorsements. And then look at Kiddy.
We number say after we know what they are making, we want to look at so if the idea is to make you have shows across the world, how much shows have they gotten so far? How much relevance have they gotten from the outside? If that is the idea of putting your songs on digital platform. But before then, YouTube pays you about 0.003 to 0.005 per video. And that one too, it depends on baby or free. For example, if you have 1,000 views, when you are on monetized zone and you have 1,000 views, you are looking at earning about $3 to $5 per 1,000 views. Again, it depends on baby hour, and it depends on the number of views. So, Bernard Bisa say, ask him 2 million views on YouTube. How much would an artist get in real time money value? 2 million views. So you are looking at just about maybe $500.
At times, it's not about even just maybe only 100 views. Who say adverts no more also?
No, but they pay you. They pay you based on advert placement.
Advert. In the end, fans, maybe I bet me Martinez bet me 10,000 views. Maybe advert only video no so one. May 5,000 views, but I may have maybe 10 adverts played on my.
And people will not watch it. Trust me. In Ghana, who do video now they add the
and even
they will skip.
Out of that number, maybe it be more click also. And it's not even only
no,
about Ghana.
If you are just allowed to play.
So all of these factors play a role. It's not just even about the view. It's about the number of adverts you play on your video.
Adam, the point is that,
and YouTube so across. It's not only limited to
regardless. The point is that when the owner of the channel and they check it with jurisdiction, it's not about those watching it.
Yeah, but
so
let's
relax.
Limited to YouTube money.
No, media no count because say somebody asks a question on YouTube specifically.
So
there was a time I wanted to advertise on YouTube for somebody, and it made me understand some of these things. You need to tell where you want the advert to be shown.
Yes,
and that will determine how much you are paying.
Yes, demographics.
So if so, will be placing adverts on YouTube
in America.
Ghana. that will be lesser than the same advert in America. It will be a better advert, that particular advert. That will be any for the owner of the channel.
Yes, and supporting me point to the extent that it's not just about the views. Even views, where are the views coming from?
Adam, I'm giving education.
Yes.
Say, depending on where you are watching the video from, that will determine how much the owner of the channel will make.
Yeah.
It's for the one that asked the question, Tina said, me advertising Martinez on my YouTube channel, so we're Ghana.
Yes.
That's a make advert, game plane will US and SWA. Obi share advert, US of why. Benya ABR $0.005. As Obi share the same advert or Ghana, ABR menya 0.002. Yeah. That is how it works. Yeah. So, and yes, stack.
Castings.
Yes. Fixed. So, Martinez, let's look at, so for all these advantages you see in your free, having your songs on social and everything and getting promoted on social, one of the advantages in this was it makes you get recognition outside shows.
Yeah.
Now, Lienshe, how many of our artists have benefited from this advantage?
Oh, Kiddy is one. I mean, the Lynx boys, Kiddy and Kwame Eugene, recently, O2, they made a historic performance, which that was their first time.
It was historic, right?
Oh, yes. I mean, almost first time. And clearly, Oshe Kiddy, they touch it. They were in attention on the global market. They now contributed to the fact that he needed to perform, go to UK, get the international platform for the fans across, the world, get to see him. For me, I believe that our artists have benefited some way, somehow from it. Let them try breaky, and they may be down with regards to the monetization. I don't know. But I said in America, basically, I think reaching a larger audience, that is the most important thing. I know share Kweku the Traveler, Black Sharif, Breakdown Your Maya, and also historically. I mean, he's also gotten that recognition, even getting known in Sweden, Denmark, getting to countries via without social media, and can probably a bedding. Jackie also.
So the social media sold the song across the world.
It played a factor.
Okay.
I mean, it was a key factor because look, the rain effect, of course, so during the 3 Music Awards, a brand new performing, and it's a key that challenge on TikTok. And so clearly, say it didn't have effect. It had. And UK, Onya recognition or as well as Sweden, Ninina added to the numbers. Jackie Forever. I mean, the song was so big in Nigeria to the extent that Omale had to jump on it for remix. And eventually, it got onto Billboard. At the end of the day, it was historic for her as a new lord and as a new artist, breaking that barrier to at least get number 3 spot on the Billboard top global top trailer global chart, big board. Jackie Ekopie Honum. At the end of the day, you bet to make us say social media platform now unya ewosono. Although traditional media no so certify nyomono, but unya that mileage also on social media. And there are so many songs make it big through social media. We can talk about the Nigerians and all of that. So yes, this year, whether we like it or not, we live in a digital world whereby we cannot overlook or downplay. In as much as we still have to pay that attention to traditional media, say, look, it's still the age. No matter how big your song is on social media, traditional media still certify you. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
When they're big on YouTube, they're big on
Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify,
whatever. You're born radio swar. Ola a certain recognition.
Yeah.
It gives you a certain certification. And although this year focus, I would say it's like 70% social media because this is a promotional package, you want to say a lot of people are on social media every time from an upper to enumerate. Virtually, be mobile, my brother, or be more review on them. And if if you're able to strategize things well and promote yourself very well, you also get that recognition. And look, Patapa benefited from it.
On social media.
Yes.
One corner.
Exactly.
All over.
Exactly.
Because of the crazy dance.
Emma onya broni ba kwa ware
Onya mu broni ba ware.
Onya car esifie as a result of social media. And I hear people say, oh yes, sepata esifie. I mean,
no, by so audition na bray you.
You see, yeah, no people can say, Anka,
man so kwa ware pay ye. Yeah, man, one also mo kwa ware. Dem ko ye ni ma.
So I hear people say, Anka, Patapao Nyomono APA at the time when social media wasn't a focus and as a part of the friends and the platforms for promotion at the Anka, you wouldn't be giving that necessary attention. Maybe. And to some extent, they are no correct. Because look, yes, you see,
Outboard radios are now programs manager.
So you can imagine.
I agree with you. Who's where could the traveler name when it has some swear words
exactly.
under normal circumstances? You would never want to play those songs. But because of how social media made that song too popular, it becomes like a new option also.
Yes. And recently there has been discussions all over where somehow there's a belief that DJs are in some way suffering as a result of that.
How?
Because they are not given the opportunity to break down new songs or maybe giving that like sport now no first no. I mean
that power no
any hobby.
Social media
so now you have to go on social media and update yourself by knowing what people are following over the trends and find a way, creative way to fixing in your program. Say the
first DJs that determine and you might hit
exactly
and you might trendy
exactly.
They
say they say they are okay. First artist, every new production. I need the team to know you be presenter, we be who DJ, but these days in area you can share TikTokers first. Ama yenya your friends and celebrities way from influencers. As Antoine Muniade, Sugar King. I mean, Kamido has been doing, in fact, good songs.
Yeah.
But take Kamido from 2013, 2014. But what was the Sugar King? And I'm on that breakthrough as a result of social media.
All right. Mamifa we
Kelvin Boy down flat.
Yes. That's also social media and the popularity now. But Mamifa we into say streaming platforms, this is how many streams you need to make $1. Tidal Music, you need about 78 streams to make $1. Apple Music, and you're wow, Tigana, me can't break for. Apple Music, you need 125 streams to make $1. Amazon Music, you need 249. Spotify, you need 314. YouTube Music is not popular in Ghana yet. You need about 500 streams to make $1. Pandora, you need about 752 streams. And a Deezer, you need 909 before you can make $1. Adam, yeah, sorry. Then I'll chat.
Yeah, so media maker, I'm gonna chat on say we need to appreciate what these times have brought. I mean, every generation be a Emma generation. This generation is a social media and a digital platform. And yeah, artists, I know say we need to do away with one platform, which is the traditional media. A very, very important. All artists, what you need from your music is rich, and the rich will bring you deals in the form of gigs, any influencer, to the extent that if you have a very strong me are going to merchandise. Now, when you know any of these platforms, it will have an effect on your brand. And they should be very, circumspect. More you imagine say, in conformity YouTube, and I say Instagram and not TikTok and not social media, so I'll not do anything with it. And also those
blend
the two. Believers of traditional media, so more demonize it. Social media, because it plays a role in music promotion. Now you're finding in any juma and customer, and an artist also. Yeah, na me say social media only promote shorts.
Short-lived. Something we will delve into the next time.
Who say that thing can be broken. Someone like Camido, or releasing somewhere in July 2021.
I am not comfortable with that. With the example, meaning that there are lots of musicians, and if one person has done it, it means that we are not doing well.
No.
Just one person.
I just say it can be done.
Just one person.
No, it means it can be done. And not only on Unkwan. Say Emra dress for you and or yeah, they do a place. Honestly, I call it some remix to give it a certain lifespan. And see, you can creatively give your song a lifespan, regardless of whether it's coming from the DJs as a hit or it's coming from social media as a hit.
Thank you so much. Martinez, your first time.
Yes, sir.
You'll be coming very often. So, yeah, sorry, so. Yeah, now okay, chat.
But so I'm saying social media is part of the game now, whether we like it or not. But in as much as you pay attention to that, we shouldn't also neglect the fact that traditional media is still in the system. Traditional media is still relevant.
Yeah.
The Olabo Onyom, and you'll be on the social media at a point. There are Crawford, they still listen to radio all the time. And new songs are being heard the very first time by those people on radio. And to say, promote you should also remember, say, there's that certification we hear on radio. And also, very, very important. My friend says this year is all about social media and you neglect your radio near it. That's my advice to the artist.
All right.
Better dedication, quick one.
Quick one, I mean, sorry, now. News.
Quick one. Happy birthday to Mr. Bafo Jesse Ahene, or NACOB, Narcotic Control Board, Control Board. If in a year, Linda Butcher or say, Yapentunum criminal Yana cashier, because why you might be Rebecca Chance in Cosun Channel.
Thank you,
Mr. Bafo Jesse.
Thank you, Adam. God bless you. I was here to see Sammy Kane produce you, from my bank running and I good social media. And Adam, Chocho, thank you so much. Kwesi Martinez, Nyami Shabe Bray. I was at Young News and Nyami had maybe share and number or ye coffee. So.